Yo guys, what's up, Jup here, and welcome to the Secret Files for Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. So we got some character bios here. Jimmy Neutron is just your average, everyday preteen super genius. He built his own fully functioning robotic dog for the science fair. He uses his best friend Carl as the test subject for many of his scientific endeavors. Jimmy may possess the awesome ability to manipulate his world through advanced science, but he's also the shortest kid in class and still has to be in bed by 9 p.m. Jimmy's experiments and inventions often backfire, forcing him to scramble for solutions before his parents, teachers, or NASA find out what he's up to. Jimmy never gives up even when disaster looms, and he always figures it'll just take one more little tweak for everything to work perfectly. Goddard is one heck of a boy's best friend, considering he is made of sprockets, circuits, and widgets instead of fur, slobber, and fleas. He can transform into a variety of useful tools. For Jimmy, he is like a high-tech, barking Swiss Army knife. Goddard rarely leaves Jimmy's presence on the rug. Goddard rarely leaves Jimmy presents on the rug, which is nice. However, he eats cans for some reason and still can't resist chasing cats. Carl Weezer is allergic to pretty much everything. He is a big teddy bear who will do anything for his best friend, including acting as a test subject for some of Jimmy's experiments. Carl also gets carsick just by looking at parked cars. Even though he may suffer some bumps and bruises along the way, Carl always joins Jimmy on his adventures. Sheen Estevez is totally obsessed with the Ultra Lord action figure series and all of its merchandising. He collects all the figures and quotes Ultra Lord daily. Sheen never stops talking about Ultra Lord even when he sleeps. If you're talking about something, Sheen can relate it to Ultra Lord in some way, some shape or form. Sheen longs to actually be Ultra Lord. Nick Dean is Mr. Cool Guy. He always has some cool thing to say or do or wear. Nick often gives Jimmy mature advice on how he should handle things. Jury's out on just how good most of his advice is. Zachary is a cute little tyke who likes cowboys a lot. He also likes eating snacks and having fun, but Zachary gets scared very easily, especially at bugs. Cindy Vortex is the second smartest kid in class. She used to be the number one until she moved across the street from Jimmy. Big mistake. They're usually at odds with each other based on the whole who is smarter thing, as well as the whole girl versus boy thing. She loves to pick on Jimmy, but the two have a lot in common, including perhaps a little crush on one another. Rose is one of Jimmy's fellow classmates. She's fun and energetic, and like most kids, she loves games and prizes. Nissa is a very smart young lady. She likes most people, especially Nick. She doesn't like creepy crawlies like snakes and spiders at all. She often plays the damsel in distress when she can. Yoki and Claw Warrior. Fast and lean Yoki and Claw Warriors are boiling mad. Jimmy will have to be alert if he wants to beat this guy. Seek and Destroy. Yoki and Enforcers know when an intruder is near and will not stop until they've gotten the bad egg. Slow and steady, but not too bright, Yoki and Guards are no match for Jimmy. Couple of well-placed kicks and it's over easy for this guy. The puns are getting worse. Fast and Furious, beware the Yoki and Elite Guards. They have a few fiery tricks up their sleeves. Jimmy will have to be on his toes or he might get poached. Ready for battle, Yoki and Annihilators pack a punch and surprise too. Jimmy can beat this bully, but it will take quick reflexes and determination to get past the devil. Eyes straight ahead, Yoki and Miners are too busy to go looking for trouble. But stay clear of that pick. It's sharp, and if Jimmy gets too close, he may find that he's the one with a cracked shell. Work, work, work. Yoki and shovelers have a lot to clean up, and if they notice Jimmy tracking moon dust across their clean platforms, Jimmy will really need to scramble away. Fearless drones, Yoki, and welders will do the dangerous job nobody else wants. They are busy all night, but their well-laid parameter will be tough to crack. Ublar is King Goobot's #1 guy. He can often be heard quoting laws from the Book of Yolk. Whatever the king needs, Ublar has it 5 minutes ago. Sometimes Ublar gets jittery and overly excited. At these times, he often finishes the king's sentences for him, accidentally upstaging him. If he wasn't the king's brother, chances are he would have been zapped by the king's doomstick long ago. Goobot is the king of planet Yolkus. He rules a world inhabited by gooey egg people called Yolkians. Green blobs of gunk that rely on hovering glass and metal pods for transportation. Goobot is short-tempered and extremely evil. He believes that he is never wrong. He always has to win and doesn't play well with others. Poltra. All hail Poltra, the Yolkian's all-powerful and mighty chicken god. Once Poltra is hatched, she will be quite hungry, and nothing is more appetizing to her than human adults. Jimmy's parents and his friend's parents will do nicely. And back to the start. Cool. So those are the character bios. Oh, here's the credits. We'll go back to that. In here we got the movies. So we got SpongeBob trailer, Rugrats trailer, making of the game, movie trailer 1, 2, and then movie clips. And television shorts. Alright, cool. So, to avoid copyright, let's go to the credits, I guess. So, that was Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius for the PlayStation 2. Not much else really to say here. Some good quiet credits, I think. There's music. Okay. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. It was a lot harder than I expected, but hey, whatever. Got it done. Next up, Jimmy Neutron versus Jimmy Negatron. I guess that's the only other one. See you guys then.